Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this!
Oh!
Yeah! That's another one gone.
This is fine wine. Fine wine indeed.
Oh? I didn't think I would see you here.
Are these two your friends?
Yes. We had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. They are quite traveler. We were just discussing the history.
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. As a professional archaeologist, we are discussing the whereabouts of the first...
As everyone knows, the Lord of Geo taught today. Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Tivat. The world's very first Mora...
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, for example, perhaps the chief...
No. My Mora is a... The world's first Mora would know. That is, that the...
A dagger?
Well, buy the book when it comes out to read the full story.
I can't say I agree. Let us not speak of the authenticity of the Rex Lapis just meant for Mora to serve as a catalyst for people to exchange, and the world's first Mora is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis. As for its fate, the same as all Mora, I suspect.
I think that Mr. Hanshua's hypothesis seems reasonable.
No, I am not debating right or wrong.
Enough! Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more?
I know but little about history, and I wouldn't...
Well then, answer me this. Long ago, when Liyue...
That is correct.
Okay, then tell me. Why would the Lord...
There's a simple explanation, really. To the god of wealth and commerce.
Oh,
I mean, I am talking about...
Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about archaeology.
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my friend...
Of course.
Take this!
What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw... Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. So I have a question for you. Perhaps you...
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Integrity of contracts. So any gods he killed...
Right! The Lord of Geo wouldn't kill the innocent.
But when I was doing some research, the god of salt, Havria, was of Morax used a rather underhanded trick to... assassinate.
What? No way.
This bit of history is a long story.
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event...
No, it's just...
Over here! Mr. Zhongli! I've been looking for you.
Put down your weapon and stay back. Otherwise...
First of all, I'm not holding a weapon.
The Fatui say that every time.
But this time, I registered with the Liyue I will be conducting an archaeological... I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant named Zhongli, with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology.
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor? Well, since it's work, I don't...
Of course you would be such a reasonable...
Wait, if you were studying
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too. This experience may be of help to you on your future adventure. It is a story from before the rise of the Seven. Although the...
This is an archaeological...
But this friend of mine has a
Oh? What?
If my friend espies a treasure chest...
Hey, Paimon's good at that too.
Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord of the An ancient artifact would be good. This place looks so ordinary. Can we...
Huh? Paimon thinks it looks really grand.
I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle did just occur and all, and I don't even...
Guyan Stone Forest is actually the perfect place. Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea after many years of wind erosion.
These mountains were the Lord of Geo's
What we see now is just the part of them that remains. But due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion, so besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spear...
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was...
Indeed. This is where most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic waves create...
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, rich... Well, since we brought...
Okay then. I will go with my...
Huh? Me?
What's the matter? This is...
I get it.
Okay. The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look for any marks.
Leave it all to me.
Nice and spicy. Eat this!
Following thunder!
Race you!
Lightning flash!
Why are there enemies here?
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Boba, get them!
Retribution! Take this!
Frying pan into the fire! Hey-ya! Nice and spicy!
Here!
Is this an answer from this world?
Burn!
They're gathering together here. But why?
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract them. But the hydro-mimic monsters... I have a contract, and must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them, and recover the relic. It's just a stone slab, but its design is quite unique. This should be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
You call yourself a scholar of
We all have our areas of expertise.
Oh, stop arguing!
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist. She left me to rely solely on
I've just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not familiar with... And you! You kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth.
I mean, isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way?
Now, calm down. Oh, what a shame. These objects were indeed washed ashore by the stone slab we found, however.
Quick, give it! At least we didn't come for nothing. Oh, but these other objects are certain.
So, it's a...
Not at all. My quest. But you? You're just trying to use.
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear, if I'm lying.
Oh, by the.
Oh?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang.
See? You do.
So what? All right then. No. I heard that Salterai was once the home of the god of Salt's people. Therefore...
According to legend, the people... But this legend has been around for ages.
Oh, good. That's just great.
About that. I know there's a ruin, however. The ruin entrance, I found a mechanism that... So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it, I don't know. There's no The god of Salt was a benevolent god, so... The one who...
This doesn't sound like something the Lord...
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless
You weren't listening at all, were you?
But we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with...
This seal seems to be quite...
I may know something. Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Let's go take a...
Okay, since... Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of Salt. According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed.
Thunderclap! Take this!
See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another?
Let me lead the way from here.
This place seems familiar. When I investigated the seal last time, I had someone with but when we lit up all the elemental money...
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time. The secret to this puzzle: Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All desolate and devoid of life.
To the north, to the east.
Certainly you have, to provide a haven for her people. At that time, and that haven she eventually found is right here.
How sad then.
Okay, enough with these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue...
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the... With this clue...
Take this! Time for retribution! We'll need more where that came from. Lightning flash! Take this!
Let...
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Strike! Look! The seal... As you wish.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth, lost to time. Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will...
Okay.
I propose you two agree upon a contract. To show my sincerity,
Hey! Don't pass an...
I don't agree.
I don't agree either.
well then, You will have to rely on your own.
You have the audacity!
If you want me to agree upon this contract, if we discover the truth behind the God of Salt,
I can accept this arrangement. Well then.
Booba, get them!
Here!
are these statues?
No. These are people.
Duh.
They were probably followers of the God of Salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
Quake! Crumble!
Look at this!
It just looks like a fancy...
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary...
What? You're saying that even...
Exactly.
Able to produce...
Finally. After... I just need to pour the endless salt into a...
Hey! How can you use a relic of the God of Salt?
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong...
Of course, as we agreed.
Since we have a contract,
Then let's move on.
Rise! I will have order!
Quake! Crumble!
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle. Osmanthus wine.
Just a simple ruler. It doesn't look to be worth anything.
This.
Indeed. When you stick this, the deeper it is stuck in the ground. Well then,
No, unacceptable. And this girl has been useless.
Oh boy. Here we go.
So you are saying you want to break the
So what if I break it? Let's not forget who hired who.
Because you agreed to a Rex Lapis once said, ones who break their
That is one of your
will suffer the wrath.
Verdict is... Take this! Halloween Thunder!
Prepare yourself! Quake! Order guide you!
I shall confiscate your You are not worthy to continue.
Oh, darn you!
Some archaeological survey. Hey, Paimon!
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But when people see the object of their I think we should be...
Huh?
That in truth.
Why do you...
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge. You aren't interested in archaeology. I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the...
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed... You're right. I'm not a scholar of art. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Archon War engulfed the...
Oh, right! Now that you mention it...
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. We hate him, so I seek proof of more. We agreed to a contract that we will face.
Naturally, of course. Come with me. All the...
Rise! Crumble! Quake!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Crumble! Quake!
Leave it all to me.
Out of the frying pan, it's
Time for retribution!
Crumble!
This is order! Take this!
This is a sword. Aha! It's a broken sword. This is proof. This proves that the god of salt had the power of this sword. If we can repair the sword.
2 pieces of a broken sword.
Why? We were.
Yes, but the only one object per...
This.
Zhongli.
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the
No! If I only take 1/2, then it can't be repaired no matter what. Even if it breaks the contract.
So you are already
Zhongli.
That is to say, you...
That's okay. Punish me however you want.
No, you can't.
Perhaps that as punishment, I will
Huh? The truth.
Yes. I'm afraid to say that the god of salt, Havria, Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods. During the Archon War, the gods of this, but Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start. However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors. After making countless concessions, Havria lost.
No.
In her last days.
Not even a single blade?
This sword is not a relic belonging to the god.
Murder weapon? No! That's not true!
As I said before.
Preposterous!
Hey! Hey! Come back!
Indeed. Otherwise, why would I use... Let's follow her deeper into the ruin.
Are these statue thingies running? What will we find ahead?
Salt. And betrayal.
What did they see? What?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies beyond.
Rise!
This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body. The story continues that some among her people realized at last the Archon War was cruel in the extreme.
But...
No matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain, those who could not flee, those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left. Their descendants feared Havria's remnant, so they risked their lives to come. But they need not have done so. For how could a...
This must be a lie. Don't you dare try...
Yikes. Zhongli didn't...
This is the price she must pay. Yet, judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she may not, indeed, innate faith in a god who has already passed will do you no. So it is for Havria. And so it is. All right then.
Huh?
Treading old, one cannot help. Now, I mentioned before, the Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and to leave them here is to let them slumber. I ended an era with my own two hands. I've always... History records, but history may be changed. I need to find a stone carving.
Zhongli.
Therefore, you are one who crosses the celestial atlas, and who passes through countless... As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times. Well, may you find treasure among the stars. Now, I am the god of wealth, so I would think that... Now then.
Huh? What?
As I said before, this includes Osial, Overlord. Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folk tales remain. Osial, you and I were foes, but our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue. My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate.